Thanks for tuning in today, and your life is more about your future than your past. Don't let your past rob you of the great future God has for you. Good Girl Gone Bad is the title of a song by Rihanna, and it's a story of many women's lives as they go from good little girls to troubled teens to young women living in abusive relationships, often addiction, drugs, and crime. A couple of lines from Rihanna's chorus say, "Easy for a good girl to go bad, and once we're gone forever." But it's not true. Many praying mothers and parents know they can become good again. There is good in everyone. We just need to water the seeds with love and kindness. Also applies to bad boys like Billy. God can change anyone. Heather was a bad girl. Really bad. She could earn $2,000 a night as a stripper. Not exactly a prime candidate for the ministry. One day she went to church where prodigals and strippers were welcome. Love that. She was radically saved. She ditched her $2,000 a night job and joined the church staff, obviously with a pay cut. Bad girl, gone good. Her past could not rob her of the great future God had for her as she handed her life over to Jesus. Here's a quote for you. No matter how dirty your past, your future is spotless. Your future is spotless. Make the most of it. Rahab was a bad girl in the Bible. Joshua 2 verse 1 to 3 tells us that Rahab had a past. She was a prostitute who protected 2 spies, and her family was saved. She was a bad girl, yet incredibly, we find her name listed in the heroes of faith. Would you believe that? And she's in the family tree of Jesus. That's the power of God to turn any life around. Your life is more about your future than your past. In fact, from the time of Josephus, the first century Jewish historian, right up to present, Jewish and Christian writers have tried to prove Rahab was not a prostitute. They try and make out that she was an innkeeper or a respectable woman with a respectable business because they cannot handle someone with Rahab's past being in the genealogy of Jesus. Wow. But God is not scared of anyone's bad past. He made enormous sacrifice to deal with every kind of past. In fact, in the genealogy of Jesus in Matthew 1, Judah was the father of Perez and Zerah, the mother of Tamar. Salmon, the father of Boaz, the mother was Rahab. Boaz, the father of Obed, the mother was Ruth. Obed, the father of Jesse. Jesse, the father of King David. David, the father of Solomon. The mother had been Uriah's wife. That's Bathsheba. And then we finally get to Jesus in verse 16. My point is this. Look at the woman in the genealogy of Jesus. Tamar, prostitute. Rahab, prostitute. Bathsheba, adulteress. All had a bad past, but God had a great future for them. And He also has a great future in store for you. Every one of us, including me, has a bad past. Let's be careful that we don't judge anyone else. From the mass murderer and the drug dealer, right down to the best behaved person on the planet. Romans 3:23 says this, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. All includes you, all includes me. But your life and my life is more about our future than the past. Don't let your past rob you of the incredible future that God has in store for you. And don't let anyone else rob you of your great future.